Joe Rogan explodes on Pam Bondi over Epstein scandal. This stinks to high heaven. The heat around Jeffrey Epstein's shadowy network just keeps growing, and Joe Rogan is done staying quiet. On a recent episode of The Joe Rogan Experience, Rogan turned his trademark intensity toward Pam Bondi, the former Florida Attorney General, slamming her role in the tangled Epstein saga. While Rogan often dives into controversial topics, his comments this time were downright scorching, leaving fans buzzing across social media. Rogan, known for blending comedy with blistering honesty, didn't mince words. He expressed disgust over how the Epstein case was handled in Florida, where Bondi was a high-profile figure during crucial years. Without directly accusing Bondi of wrongdoing, Rogan argued that powerful people protected Epstein for decades and called out the glaring failures in the justice system that allowed a convicted sex offender to continue living a lavish lifestyle and hobnobbing with celebrities and politicians. "This whole thing stinks to high heaven," Rogan declared. "How does someone like Epstein get these sweetheart deals? How many people look the other way? We need names. We need answers." Pam Bondi has long faced questions about Florida's handling of Epstein's prosecution. Though she has publicly denied any special treatment or personal ties to Epstein, critics, including Rogan, believe the state's decisions deserve fresh scrutiny. Rogan reminded listeners that Epstein's 2008 plea deal let him serve minimal time despite horrific allegations. "People need to go to jail for how this was all swept under the rug," he insisted. "If you're in charge and you let this happen, you're complicit in some way." The fallout from Rogan's rant was immediate. Clips from the podcast exploded on TikTok, X, formerly Twitter, and Instagram Reels. Commenters praised Rogan for saying what everyone's thinking, while others debated whether Bondi deserves to be singled out. Some fans demanded official investigations into all officials involved in Epstein's early legal dealings, while others urged Rogan to keep digging, hinting at more powerful figures lurking behind the scenes. More than 4 years after Epstein's mysterious death, public anger has not subsided. Rogan's tirade shows how deeply the scandal still resonates, especially as new documents, flight logs, and testimonies trickle into the public eye. And with Ghislaine Maxwell serving her sentence, many believe secrets are still waiting to explode. As Rogan put it bluntly, "This isn't just about Epstein. This is about a system that protects the rich and powerful. And people like Pam Bondi, they owe the public some answers." Rogan's influence means Bondi could face renewed media scrutiny, even if she insists she did nothing wrong. Meanwhile, the Epstein saga keeps pulling more names into the spotlight, and podcasters, journalists, and internet sleuths show no signs of letting go. If there's one thing certain, it's this: Joe Rogan won't stop asking questions, and millions of listeners are demanding answers right along with him.